Hello everyone, it's I, WhackyAnimeWhatIF here to present you with What If Issei Had the Yandere Gear, Part 3. Let's go ahead and get into it. Currently, Issei is just now getting out of bed, as he notices, how the fuck did I get into bed, and how the fuck did I change clothes? As he hears a voice from underneath the bed say, "Oh, I did it." He slowly sees Kurumi just fucking crawling out nonchalantly out from underneath his bed, just giving no fucks. As Issei just starts screaming, saying, "What the fuck are you doing from underneath my bed?" He just started screaming. All Kirby could just hear was the screaming. She started to scream too while looking at him. As they both were screaming, she stops and says, "Hey, why are we screaming?" Issei says, "You came out from under my bed, of course I'm gonna fucking scream. You just came out and was like, a booga booga booga, motherfucker." Like, why? You could have slept anywhere else. You could just why? As Kurumi says, I see you're still a little bit shocked. I'll give you a few minutes to calm down." As Issei finally calms down, Kurumi says, "You done overreacting?" As he says, "I'm not overreacting. I'm pretty sure this is a basic reaction anyone would give if someone crawled out from under their bed." Immediately, Issei hears a third voice say,
Why, yes, it is.
he says, "Okay, you heard that voice too, right?" As he points towards Kurumi. Kurumi says, "What voice?" Issei says, "Oh, okay, that old man definitely affected me more than I thought." Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower, but before I do, can you tell me how in the fuck I ended up back in my bed, and did you change me? As she says, "Well, yes I did, as you saw me kill 3 fallen angels that were trying to assassinate you, and you ended up screaming like a little bitch, ended up passing out and shitting yourself." As Issei says, "Okay, I remember shitting myself, but I really thought that was like part of a dream." As Kurumi says, No, you totally shit yourself. That actually did happen. Like, it got all over my hands, some of it went in my mouth." As Issei says, stop talking, I don't want to hear anymore." He just walks into the restroom, just starts to take a shower, but as he pulls the shower curtain, he sees a pink-haired woman with pink eyes just glowing at him, just staring into his fucking soul. As Issei just backs up, he thinks, maybe if I move slowly, she won't notice me. He backs out of the bathroom, just saying, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Nuh-uh. And as he does, he stares directly at Kurumi, and she says, "Oh, that was a quick shower. Did you wash your ass?" As Issei says, no, I have not yet. There is someone in the shower staring dead into my soul. Can you please get them the fuck out of there?" As Kurumi heads into the shower, into the bathroom, removes the shower curtain, she sees absolutely fucking no one. As she looks at Issei and says, "You're going insane, Issei. That's all I can tell you. I mean, there's no one in the shower. You were hearing voices. I mean, I think it just went to your head. It's just all in your head, Issei." As Issei says, "Oh yeah, it definitely makes sense." As she walks out, he says, "This shit wasn't in my head. That bitch was here somewhere." He gets into the shower, he starts taking the shower, until he drops the soap. And when he drops the soap, he notices the door creak open, as he hears,
Hi there. I hear you dropped the soap. Need some help picking it up? We can do this 2 ways. The easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours.
Issei starts screaming as Kurumi busts in, seeing fucking Herbert right there with a popsicle in his right hand with just blue robes on. He just looks at the window and says,
"You'll never catch me alive."
he just runs out the window, just jumps out, starts running down the street like at top speed. Kirby couldn't even track this motherfucker. He was like, "I didn't know that fucking senior citizens were so fast. I didn't know they did track. Holy shit." And as Issei just looks out the broken window, like he just glances out of the shower curtain out the broken window, seeing Herbert just stare back, saying,
"I'ma get that fine ass one day," you say.
Issei thinks, "See, I fucking told you there was an old man somewhere near here. I wasn't hallucinating." And he says, "Just now, where the fuck is that pink-haired girl then?" As he thinks this, he looks up and just sees the pink-haired girl just fucking on the ceiling, just right there, just stuck. Just staring dead at him. As he starts screaming like, ah, there's a bitch on the ceiling! As Kirby just like swats that motherfucker down from the ceiling, just slaps the bitch down from the ceiling. She falls and says, ow, my fucking face! You didn't have to hit me that hard, Kirby. As Kirby says, oh, it's just Yuno. As Issei says, who the fuck is a Yuno? What the fuck is a Yuno? As Yuno just points to herself, I'm a Yuno. As Issei says, okay, so you gonna explain this shit, Kirby? As Kirby just looks at him and says, no. It just vanishes into a shadow, just disappears. Very creepily. As Issei says, okay, you gonna explain it? As he looks towards Yuno. Yuno just is staring directly at his crotch. As Issei says, what are you staring at? He notices he's nude. He's like, oh shit! He grabs a shower curtain and just wraps himself in it and says, I'm gonna wrap myself into a burrito until you get the fuck out of here. Yuno did not leave until 2 hours later, until Kirby forced her out. As Issei finally got down the stairs, he said, took you long enough to get the bitch out of there? I thought she was gonna, like, leave after 5 to 10 minutes. No, she just kept on staring. Like, you might as well have taken a picture at that point. Immediately, he hears a snap of a photo. Like, he sees Hyoudo just have a fucking Polaroid camera, like a 1980s camera out. Just take a picture of him. As Issei says, I was just making a joke, but what are you gonna do with that photo? She just slides it into her wallet and says, don't worry about it. Big boy. As Issei just runs down the stairs, just seeing Kirby cooking. Kirby cooks 3 plates of eggs, bacon, grits, and pancakes. But before she could even put the plates down, Issei inhaled them bitches like Kirby. Like, they just vanished. Neither Yuno nor Kirby knew where the fucking food went. They just saw a little bit of grits, like, smeared on Issei's left cheek from when he was inhaling it so quickly. And he just had an innocent face, just whistling, like, I wonder where the food went. Looks like you're gonna have to make some more. Kirby starts making, like, fucking 10 plates, and all of them vanish as Issei just inhales them bitches. As Kirby catches him in the act one time, Issei says, I can explain. He just starts running out the fucking door. He opens the door this time, not trying to faceplant into it, like all the previous times. He starts running down the street, saying, help! This crew crazy bitch is chasing me! As the old man from before says, hey, it's you again. He sees 2 of them. He says, I see you upgraded. You multiplied. You got 2 of them now. Congratulations. And also, run, bitch, run. As Issei says, I'm trying. That's when we end the what if. Right there. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you smash that like button. The next what if on this part will be a little bit more serious, and we'll have a few threats coming in for Issei to deal with. But will he be able to deal with it? We'll never know until the next part. And if this took too long, or if this really, took way too long to get out there, it's because I'm focusing on multiple different reboot scripts, so I can get some of my series already going, at least have a few parts out, or at least a part, so I have somewhere to start off on for next month, for some of them. I hope you all enjoyed it, though, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. It's me, WhackyAnimeWhatIF, signing out. I will see you all next time.